We're on the draw. We have the potential to draw a land. I'm going to keep this. Just play Leyline of the Voids. Leyline has some voids. Leyline of the Voids. Well, I believe they're working on Legends of Runeterra. They're playing Runeterra, so I don't want to be mean and say hopefully that game will die soon and she'll be able to come back and play Magic. Oh, goody, we're going to get scammed. Don't worry, that game will be dead soon and she'll be back playing Magic. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Runeterra is a great game. I'm kidding. Runeterra is a great game. It'll last 100 years. Ah, goody. Good. No, Runeterra is fun. I haven't played it. I'm not going to shit talk it. That was a joke. It was a joke. She's very good friends with a friend of mine. A friend of mine likes her very much. She's actually playing Pioneer. She gave him a Pioneer list that he played in the SCG last weekend, so she's still around playing Magic. He had it called Barrich Mono Red on his moto. I don't want him to know we drew this. Let's just play this. I've never played Runeterra. Listen. All I know is that Anivia is a playable character, so I'm down to play Runeterra. Love me some Anivia. I'm just attacking. Attack you. Spikefield Hazard? Oh my god. These motherfuckers. What are we talking about? Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void. If I use this, then I can Chord for a 1-drop on their turn. Leyline of the Void, Daunty Voidwalkers. Play more Scavenging Oozes, but Leyline of the Void's the best one for budget. Well, Magic is in a weird place. You know, the good thing about Magic is if you take a break and you come back, it'll still be there, you know? You take a break, take a couple weeks off, take a couple years off. Terminate my Wall of Roots? Nice. Do I need to use this Chord now? I get a Dryad Arbor. That doesn't really accomplish much. So we'll just wait. No, I originally... No, I wasn't playing Yawg when it had Once Upon a Time. I think I just saw the list when it had Once Upon a Time, and I picked it up. Good God. I picked it up, and then all we need to do is draw a Grist here. Hopefully they don't have another thing. Oh, that's so tilting. We'd just be destroying them if we had a Yawgmoth. But, you know... They double griefed us. They've taken 4 cards from our hand. We would be okay if they didn't have the Spikefield Hazard. Alright, well. Now we can block one of these. That's pretty sick. PTQ. What's the question? Endurance? Budget endurance recommendation? Play Leyline of the Void. Leyline of the Void. Alright, we need... Perfect. We just needed a creature. Just needed to draw a creature. Any budget Yogg recommendations? Shieldred. Shieldred is the budget Yogg. Alrighty, we block. This dies. They've probably drawn a Fury by now. Ragavan, of course. I got a 1 here. If we draw a Grist, we'll be okay. Just every turn, I want to draw a Grist. Just give me a Grist every turn. Birds? Sure. Alright, well. It blocks Ragavan. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pick up Grist right now, well, they're $5. That's the only Magic Online advice I'll give you. Alright, so we're going to double block here. Block. 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 The problem is it doesn't stop Yawgmoth. Right? It stops the Undying, but it doesn't stop Yawgmoth. Right? Because Yawgmoth just pings it twice and then it's useless. Right? Yawgmoth puts 1 counter on it, sacks 1 creature, then proliferates it, and it's dead. You know what I mean? Dead. You sack 1 thingy, put a counter on it, proliferate it. Yeah, Needle is the best thing you could do. Or if you want to beat Yawgmoth, play Path to Exile. Jesus. That's so good. We're dead. There's no possible draw here that can get us out of this. I guess we could plus and hit triple Grist. Or double. Double Grist gets us out of it. Alright, it's kind of hard to beat Scam when they grief you twice on the play. Really fun magic. Alright, so we need these cards to beat Scam. We can't play this late game Eldritch Evolution stuff. Just get run over. Got one of these. Got one of these. Scavenging Ooze would have been good there. At what point was I able to chord for anything? You know what I mean? I never had a chord in more than 2 mana untapped. I got Thoughtseized 4 times. It would have been great. Scavenging Ooze would have been great there, but you know. So would my Endurance that I had on turn 1. So would my Eldritch Evolutions. So would my Chord of Callings. All those cards would have won me the game if they didn't have... If my opponent didn't interact with me, I would have got him. Pesky opponent. Yeah. Yep. Very inconsistent piles of inconsistency. But, you know, if you run well, you can win with them. They're very powerful. Yeah. The biggest thing with Yawgmoth, right? If you want to beat Yawgmoth, play Path to Exile in your sideboard. Just answer Yawgmoth. Because the problem is, Yawgmoth is going to rush to Yawgmoth as fast as possible. And you're not really going to be able to interact very well with that. This hand sucks, but they're going to grief us anyway. Yeah. Joke's on you. My hand blows. Yeah. Yawgmoth has a very good matchup against Hammer. You have to have turn 1 or turn 2 Stone 4. You have to have a very specific hand that just goes for it on like turn 2 to beat Yawg. Yeah. If this deck was more popular, maybe it's worth playing Baloth, but... Oh, okay. I'm going to get a Dryad Arbor and block this monkey. I am not going to take a hit from that monkey. I refuse to take a hit from that monkey. On principle. It doesn't. It either tries to Mize with Ragavan or just... This was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. I'm talking and I'm not paying attention and I just took a bunch of damage for no reason that I didn't need to take. I didn't need to play that here, there. Didn't need to shock myself for no reason. I think it's good against Murktide. If I didn't think it was a tier 1 deck, I wouldn't play it. There we go. They have another scam thing. We're dead. What do I think about Mill currently? He'll be great when Yorion gets banned. Till then, it has some issues. This card's very powerful. Season Pyro's pretty good. Okay. It has issues with the card Endurance. Especially when your opponent's playing 80 fucking cards and they have 3 or 4 Endurances plus ways to tutor for Endurance. It's not the time to be playing Mill when Yorion is still a very big part of the metagame. It's power in this deck, right? Where you just are looking to bullshit people. They hardcast a Fury here, I'd probably lose. Yep. I have to draw another Grist or I just lose. They can just kill all these, attack this. Yep. That was our best draw. That was our best draw. There's our Scavenging Ooze. Yeah, it's really fucking stupid. And like the problem with this scam deck is it like it's a great deck. This strategy's been around for a long time. I mean, it's good at beating up on our kind of deck, creature decks. We both attacking Grist. We'll block here. I kind of messed up by sacking the Dryad Arbor to block the thing. Like, Season Pyromancer. This is like the best Season Pyromancer deck out there. Pyro's better than Fable in this deck. In most decks, it's not. What are we doing? Okay, so we have to draw. Perfect draw. We're just dead. I guess we could hit double Grist here. No, we're dead. That was unfortunate. Very hard to beat. Just didn't draw Yawg. Didn't even draw our sideboard cards. We milled our sideboard cards. Alright, well, that was fun. This hand is pretty shitty, but I'm going to keep it. Giganta means they're either Tron or they're Affinity, or it could be Grixis Death Shadow. Either way, it's probably Grixis Death Shadow. That's the most popular Giganta these days. Yeah, Grixis Death Shadow. Yeah, it's Shadow. This hand's kind of shit against Shadow. But They targeted themselves. I'm just going to play this in F6. I should have waited and clicked through, but I don't really care. We'll just get our F6 value. Even if we had waited till the end step, they would have just cracked the bobble at the end step after we cracked our fetch. So they get to see our top card. Hopefully we draw a mana dork. I'm actually going to play this so I can fetch out a black source. So that if I draw a third black source, I can play the Geralf. Not having a play on 1 and 2 is just abysmal. Well, we do have Endurance, which... What? Everyone who said they were playing Grixis Death Shadow was wrong. It's not Grixis Death Shadow. Yep. It is... Abzan... Whatever. Abzan whatever. It's Asmo. Let's see. I think we just play Endurance. We'll wait for them to target with Emery, and then we'll Endurance them. Thank you. We wait for the target. Boink. I think we set up for next turn. We could kill this, but I think we go this, attack. Next turn we have Yawg plus a bunch of stuff. We could kill the Emery. I don't think we need to. I'd like to see... I would like to see... I kind of don't like... That's a good question. That's a really good question. That's a really good question. Yawgmoth's kind of iconic. I want the old art Birds of Paradise on Magic Online. That's what I want. I want the old art Birds of Paradise online. And Evolution could kind of use a new one. Alright, so what did they do? They just did nothing? A different chord. They have a lot of different chords these days. Okay, so what do we need to do? We can go 1, 2, 3. We can Yawg, right? Yawg. Now, we have a land drop. What are we doing? We're discarding a card to make a food to grow our things. Okay, so we can make a land drop here, but we still can't get a Blood Artist here. So we have to just kill the Emery. Now we get a Misty. Guess we could minus here on this. Shoot the Emery. Maybe we draw a Blood Artiste. This. So if we swing, we could chord for a Yawgmoth here. I don't know if we need to do that. Don't know if we need to chord for a Yawgmoth. Actually, let's do that. Let's chord for a Yawgmoth. Done. Yawgmoth. Sack you. Okay. Sack you. Attack. Alright. We could potentially kill those things if they go like Time Walk thing. But they're pretty dead here. Unearth cycle. Thank you, Springleaf. I would like to see new art for... I want just different art. I want Magic Online. I want the old Birds of Paradise. That's what I have in paper. Daredevil, yup. Alright, so we're just going to play Messenger and kill him. 7th edition? No. No, you speak lies. You speak of lies. Geralf's Messenger. They go to 9 here. Okay. I have unlimited birds in paper. I have a nice set of unlimited Birds of Paradise. What do we want? We want Liberator, Scavenging Ooze, these cards, these cards. We kind of want endurances, right? We don't need this, don't need this, don't need this. We don't really need to win the game. We just kind of gotta... We don't need to win the game. We just have to stop them from doing stuff. Alright, we'll shave all Chord's evolutions. Shave, shave. Shave, shave. We'll keep these. We'll win. No, the Messenger's secret lair is not there. Did I say unlimited? I meant revised. I have revised. I have revised Birds of Paradise. Thoughtseize? No. Wonder if they take crime punishment. Yeah, I don't like the left thing. That's kind of cheeky. The left messenger. The left-handed secret lair. I do like the messages run, but this would mess me up in paper. I'd be like, am I looking at the wrong side? What's happening? Yeah. This is very iconic art. I like this art a lot. Urza Saga. I guess they didn't read Crime Punishment. Guess they didn't read Crime Punishment. Legislator. Should we just kill this saga? Or play the Scavenging Ooze? That's pretty sick. I just played a league with Hapatra and just trash talked it the whole time. So I'm pretty anti-Hapatra. Pretty anti-Hapatra. Well, I wonder if they knew how this worked. They probably have another one. Okay. Those are pretty sweet. Those do look very pretty. It's a shame you got 4 of these done. And now you don't even play them anymore. You can't even play them. I mean, you could still play them if you wanted to. Huh. It's a lot of things in that graveyard. There's an oval chaser. There's a water thingy. I guess I just endurance all this. I could Scavenging Ooze and eat the oval chaser and then endurance, but I think it's best to just cast endurance. Okay. They have... Ooh, they have the combo. They have the Wombo combo with Emery. Play Bobble, activate, untap, play Bobble. That's so broken. Yeah, this old art ooze is lovely. I wish there was the dumpster ooze. Okay, so... We could play the Yawg. We could just play the ooze. I'm gonna swing here, I think. I think I'm gonna swing. If they block... Well, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna attack. Attack. Then I'm gonna play Scavenging Ooze. I let some connive, but I really don't think I mind the connive. Just gives me more stuff to eat. More stuff to eat. More stuff to nom on. Springleaf Drum. I guess they could go Emery, activate, untap Emery. That's kind of interesting. But next turn we have Yawgmoth or Grist and just go to town. Thoughtseize. Oh no, my Grist. Bone Shards. Well, I'm gonna eat that artifact. Springleaf Drum tastes delicious. My Scavenging Ooze has been defeated. Another Emery. The discard Emery. They got nothing they can cast. Sounds good to me. They're not attacking with this. I guess it's just Yawgfather time. Time for the Allfather, the Yawgfather. So we attack for 4. We have to kill this, so... If we attack for 4... I guess this attack's free, right? If they block it, we can probably kill their Ledger Shredder. We could probably kill everything. No blocks. Oh yeah, no blocks. Yeah, no blocks. Sack you, sack this. Sack you, sack this. Discard the Yawg. Kill that thing. That's pretty sweet. I've seen this list. Looks nice. Is that the Blood Artist? Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I like the old bordered, the acid etched old stuff. That looks so sweet. Congratulations, that looks sick. Alright, so now we just, I mean, we're so far ahead now. I guess we'll Grist. I guess we'll play you. And we will sacrifice you to hit you. And then we'll play you and attack with you. I don't know. We could have done a bunch of stuff there. We could proliferate up. We can do all kinds of stuff. They're discarding the Thoughtseize. Play Asmo. I'm just going to shoot this Asmo now. Asmo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so Yawgmoth can't be messed with by Asmo. Chord. So let's see, we attack with Yawgmoth for 2. We plus this. We chord. Alright, we got this. Yawg, attack. Beginning of combat. Attack. Play Birds of Paradise. Plus this. Chord. Done. Get the messenger. Messenger dings them for 2. Pop. Sack that. Sack this. And they're dead. Just like that. Messenger, kill you. Alright, so we won that match pretty easily. They did not interact with our... We just kind of stopped their Emery from doing stuff, and they didn't really do much after we kind of stopped their Emery. This hand's kind of sketchy, but... That's okay. I mean, we have the aggro hand. We're playing against... this could be control. It could be 60-card elementals. Yeah, I do like a bunch. I think the Goblin Lord's really crazy. I think Squeeze really crazy. I think the Elf thing is crazy. Modern Elves is already, like, fringe kind of playable. There's a lot of elf people running around comboing people, and they get a pretty powerful new toy in Modern. There's also the blue Snapcaster enchantment, which I think is pretty busted. There's the domain thingy. There's lots of cool stuff. I don't think the Merfolk Lord's going to do anything. It might be kind of cool in Legacy, but Merfolk still has the problem of not being able to interact with the board. You know? Like, your opponent does stuff and you just can't interact with the board. And then you're just, like, dead. They do not interact with creatures. Pending. We can chord for 1. We can chord for 0 here. Guess we'll do that. Shadow Prophecy? What the hell is Shadow Prophecy? Is that new? Verdict. Okay. If you insist. If you insist. Let's see here. What am I courting for? Am I courting for a Hierarch? Or another Yawgmoth? Yawgmoth puts them to 1. Means they can't fetch. But if they go untap land Solitude, Ignoble lets me cast a Yawg. Let's just get Dryad Arbor. It's kind of the best of both worlds. Alright. Let's play Yawgfather. Yawgfather. Father Yawg, Father Yawg. Alright, here comes a Solitude on one of these things. I can smell it. I can smell the Solitude. Oh, boy. Yeah, Mangu's been having some banger tweets lately. What is this card? Shadow Prophecy? Huh. That card looks... Alright, hold on. Look at the top X cards of your library. X is the number of basic land types. Put up to 2 of them in your hand. The rest in the bottom? Wow. So it's 2 mana draw 2. It's Read the Bones that just gets better. It's just read the bones. That you get more scries. Okay, so now we're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack. Okay. We'll just stop here. What do you think is gonna happen if you do this? I guess they must have a solitude. Could I just fill up my hand? Just gonna fill up my hand a little bit. Just draw a couple of cards till I get another Strangleroot Geist. What are you doing? Okay, so you're gonna solitude my Yawgmoth. What are you solituding? You're dead on board if you do this. Do you realize that? Sure. Y'all have died, Foo Falls. Unless you have another solid, dude. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Thank you, Mr. Lee. Very kind. No, if you have 2 cards, yeah, but you'll have basic land types. Okay, so they're control. So we want the Thoughtseizes. We want 1 Necromentia. I kind of want a Liberator. What do we not want? We don't want these. We don't want this. We don't want these. We don't want this. Submit. Oh. Let me know. Message me on the Discords. This hand is kind of trash. But we have Grist. So I'm inclined to keep it. I am inclined to keep it. Oh, this hand's great. We have a dork. We have turn 2 Grist. Supreme Verdict. If Supreme Verdict's gone, I'm able to just have all the fun that I want to have. You know? With Supreme Verdict around, I'm not allowed to have all that fun. Do you know what I mean? Grist does dodge veto. I don't know what you'd want instead. Right? It's still good against a lot of decks. But I don't know. There's I played against Rhinos in the prelim yesterday. I played against Rhinos over the weekend in the challenge. There's still a lot of Rhinos out there. But it also double dips. I don't know, Crime Punishment double dips against a lot of decks. But I don't really know what else you need to sideboard against. Like, what cards do you want in the sideboard if you're cutting Crime Punishment? Like, you know. I don't think Torach is a very good sideboard card. I don't think Magus is a very good sideboard card. I don't really know what you need to make room for. If Scam continues to be a problem, then I don't really know what you could sideboard to beat that deck. What are we doing here? We're counterspelling? Sure. Plus... Yeah, it's still good versus Saga. I really don't know, like, what decks you want to beat. I don't really... You know, I have a problem with Scam. I've lost to Scam quite a bit lately, but I think Scam is a fad and it's going to go away. It was popular a couple months ago. I think Scam was good a couple months ago, but it won a challenge. It beat me in the top 8 of a challenge a couple months ago. But I think it'll go away, hopefully. Like, creativity. Creativity was, like, the big thing for, like, the last 2 weeks, and now it's Scam. Annoying. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Just because of the combination of turn 1 grief plus ephemerate. Whatever black 1-drop ephemerate version they're playing. Okay. They have 3 cards in their hand. Like, I don't know what cards you really want in your sideboard, Scar. Like, I can't really think of many that it's like I need to make room for. Like, if Scam becomes a problem, maybe Baloth. Maybe, like, I don't know. It would have been for Supreme Verdict, so we can have fun and frolic and not really worry about getting ourselves Supreme Verdicted. But we're way past that at this point. At this point, we might name Solitude. I always bring in 1 Necromentia versus Control. I've done it for like a year now. A literal year now. Just like 1, just extra. Just to be able to have some kind of control. Most of the time, it just gets counterspelled anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I beat it on stream in the challenges all the time. You know. Beat it all the time. It's not great, but I think Thoughtseize is like the best thing you could do against them. I think all these other cards are just kind of trashy gimmicks. I think just Thoughtseizing them is the best thing you could do to beat that deck. That's not true. Watch Zerk's stream, or like read Zerk's approach to beating the matchup. Watch some of my streams sometimes. It's not true. If they have like a Solitude Ephemerate type of hand, or Fury Ephemerate, then yeah, they're going to dumpster Yawg. No, I don't think so. I'd much rather, like, imagine if you're going to try and attack 4-color, right? Thoughtseize is always good. Veil of Summer is situationally sometimes tiny good, plus they're playing Teferi. Veil of Summer is not very good against 4-color. That's not worth playing. I don't think so. I mean, I played it before. I mean, you saw the list I was playing a little while ago. It had 2 Veil of Summers. The list I was playing, it started with Veils. I used to play Veils. It used to be good, but it's not very good right now, I don't think. Alright, so they have Chalice on 1 going on. Let's full swing here. Veil's good against Murktide, right? But at the same time, Murktide is a very tempo-oriented deck, and taking extra mana to spend against Murktide can cost you the game. Like spending 5 mana on a Yawgmoth, like we don't really have time to do that against them a lot. Let's cast Necro. We're just gonna name Counterspell. If they don't Counterspell this, we'll just name Counterspell. Well, I'm happy with that. You know what I mean? My card traded 1 for 1. I'm very happy with that. Well, that's the thing, Zerk. Yeah, I totally agree with you. The thing with 4-color is that everybody's 4-color list is just a tiny bit different, you know? Some are playing Risen Reef. Some are playing Eldamri's Call. Some are playing Traverse. Some are playing Bobble. Some are not playing Bobble. Some are playing more Ephemerate. The more Ephemerate Fury they are, the harder they are for Yawgmoth to win. The further away they go from Ephemerate, the easier it is for Yawgmoth to win. Yeah, Jerry T's not playing it. The Dale Ayers list is playing it. Everybody's playing a different version. And that's kind of what makes the deck cool, and kind of what makes it super annoying to play against at the same time. How do we set up this chord for this Yawg here? Alright, so we're gonna... Oh, they have the Chalice. I'm just talking to you guys, and I'm not even paying attention to what's going on the game here. Alright, I'm gonna attack with... that. One Yawgmoth. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to this Chalice because I'm talking to chat. But we're gonna plus... And we will Chord for the Yawgmoth at the end of turn. Why would you not play Ephemerate? Some people don't play it, you know? It's just not what some people want to play. Hey, here's the Solitude. I mean, come on. Why would I not attack with the rest of my boys? What do you think I have in my hand, friend? What do you think is about to happen? Imagine if I literally didn't throw that thing away. I'd be able to shoot a counterspell and then proliferate this up and then stop them from having counterspell. But I threw away a Birds of Paradise because I was talking to you guys. Oopsie! Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Just the best, highest caliber Magic. But I mean, like, realistically, like, if blue-red was a bigger problem, then maybe we could play Veils. But, like, Thoughtseize being offensive is just the best thing you could be doing against a lot of decks. Just having Thoughtseize and, like, you could play Veils or you could play Thoughtseize. Like, look at creativity. All you want to do is just Thoughtseize them every single turn of the game. Look at Calibrated Blast, creativity, Scam. All these decks, you just want to be offensive. 4-color. Just the best thing you could be doing every turn is progressing your board a little bit and Thoughtseizing. So, like, playing Veil as a reactive card, I don't think is the best thing to be doing. All right, here comes, what do we got here? March. Okay. Sure, I've been marched. Let's plus... I guess we could just Chord this 6. I guess we just play the Yawgmoth. Play the Yawg. Then we could draw 6 cards. If they board wipe us. Chris with 11 loyalty, I know. I know. Thank you. Good luck, Fierce Tears. I hope you crush it with Yawg. But, I mean, I don't know. If there's some card... Yeah, probably. They probably would be dead, but, like, I wanted to put Yawg in play. I mean, what are they going to do? They have 2 cards in hand. You know, I don't see them getting out of this situation. Oh, there's our boy. I don't see them getting out of this situation. I guess we'll plus this. Begin combat. Attack. I mean, we could do so much here. We could have Chorded for Strangleroot Geist. We could have Chorded for this. We could kill this. We could do all kinds of stuff. But, I mean, they have 1 card in hand. Does not really matter what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot that. Shoot that. Okay. Die. I mean, they were dead a lot of different ways. We're just playing cautiously. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind. Exactly. I literally had a conversation with my friend, Mark, who played 4-color against... I mean, Veil of Summer is a tremendously powerful card, but it also doesn't always line up the way you want it to. Especially when decks are out here playing Solitudes, Chalice on 1s. Or not Solitudes. They're playing Teferi 3. They're playing Chalice on 1s. Like, imagine if I had just, you know, Veils in my hand against a Chalice on 1. That would kind of suck. I mean, I did draw a Thoughtseize against the Chalice on 1. I don't know. This hand is 2 Yawgmoths and a Dream. The Discord streams were cool. We could... I want to do the Discord streams again. No, we can't keep 2 Yawgmoths in a dream. This is way better. We'll put back Yawgmoth. Look how many friends. Now I have 300 friends. 300 friends. 500 friends. Whoa. 572 friends. Thank you all. I wanted like stream in the Discord. I used to stream in the Discord late night with my buddy Phil. And now my buddy Phil has abandoned me. Alright, so this is... Alright, this is kind of suspicious. Kind of sus. So, what plays this? I hope this isn't Belcher. This could be Belcher, this could be Oops All Spells, this could be Amulet. This could be a bunch of nonsense. No deck. Traverse, yeah. This is actually, for those that had Neoform on their list. Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, sure. Just send me a trade. I'd appreciate it. Allosaurus Rider. Who said Neoform? Okay, so Neoform. Alright, it's Giselbrand, my friend. Alright. Except... Blardar's Tendrils. I appreciate these. I thank you, but you could keep them. I appreciate it. Thank you, but... Thanks, but I like the old arts. I'm a purist. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Draw 7 cards. Sure. I'm just wondering if I could do something with this endurance. I don't think I can. Thank you. I do appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it. No, I do. Zurin Orb? What? Alright. I'm yielding through the turn. No. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. If you want to give them to me again, I will take them and I'll play them this weekend in the challenges. I don't want to be seen as mean. Alright. So we have an endurance. What can we do with this endurance? Oh boy. They have 25 cards in their library. Mox Amber. Nourishing Shoal. Oh goody. I don't know what's happening. Are they looping Liliana's? What's happening? Well, we're going to show it for the stream. For content, my friends. For content. For the content. Well, so much for our endurance. Oh, boy. I guess this one casts a Liliana. They're floating black, so... Alright, I'm just gonna AFK. Are they just gonna Gravestorm me? What is happening? $47 cards in hand. I feel like I can fuck up their combo, maybe? What if I fuck up their combo? I'm trying it. That's all I got. I don't know. That's all I got. At least now I can just F6. That didn't work. They just put their fucking thing in the graveyard. That didn't work at all. How am I dying? I fucked that up. I did. I fucked that up so badly. Yeah, I needed to do it with the 1 on the stack. That didn't work at all. How am I dying? I wonder if they're getting Liliana. The 6-mana Liliana that whenever you cast a spell does 2 damage. Right? That one, Professor Onyx. Alright. We've seen enough. They just cast it over and over and over and over and over and over and over. That's the one we're talking about. Well, I'm certainly glad I have these in this deck. I have these. Oh boy, what the fuck do I bring in against that deck? These things? I don't know how people don't play 4 Thoughtseizes in the bullshit world that is Modern right now. What the fuck? I don't need Chords. I don't need these cards. I'm either going to be dead on turn 2 or I'm not. Let's bring in stuff that helps me not die on turn 2. Do you think they have Leyline of Sanctity? Probably. They're kind of weird, so we'll bring in Leyline of Sanctity stuff. I mean, Ooze can stop the combo with mana, but, like, I'm not going to get to the point where I have mana. Right? Alright. Well, I mean, it's still a beater, and I don't know, it's still a beater. It's better than a Chord of Calling. Fuck's a Chord gonna do? Thoughtseize, Necromentia. Alright, let's go. Mulligan to 6, Mulligan to 5. Looks like they're looking for Leyline of Sanctity. Nah. Nice. Alright. Alright, well at least we brought in most of our creature hate. Our enchantment hate. Maybe I want Ooze. No, let's just hit him. Attack. Alright, so what do we got here? Double green? Wow. That's wild. Yeah. We have gone to the more proper list. Yeah, but I mean, they did have 47 cards. We didn't really get to see very much. Do I want to exile one of these cards? I probably just want to exile cards that... no, we'll just let it go. Gonna remove counters so I can eat the stuff with Ooze. Maybe I can get to a point where I eat things with Ooze. Right? Maybe I eat these, sack, get rid of all the counters, then eat them with wall roots. It's not gonna matter. Okay. Shock? Oh. Alright, let's think. So this we could use minus. I guess it's probably not gonna matter, but what the fuck else are we gonna do? Let's eat stuff from their graveyard. Eat the Waterlog Grove. Alright, let's draw. Endurance is not bad. Okay. We're pretty dead next turn if they don't kill us. Are we dead? Well, here we go. Plus side, they can't really draw any cards. On the downside, we can't really draw many cards either. I don't want to put any cards back into my library. Don't want to draw these cards. Okay, do I want to use this and minus here and eat this? No, because I might need the Chord. Let's go to our turn. Let's draw Grist. Oh, hallelujah. -1, -2, -3. Eldritch Evolution. Sack you. Get the Grist. Okay. That resembles a Grist. It does. It does resemble a Grist. I mean, they did mull the ley line, which did stop our nonsense. They would have lost all Grizzlebrands. Interesting. Interesting. Turn it back. Don't think we want the endurances. Punishing waterfalls. Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub this very minute. And Mercurio, thank you for giving out a sub to Ricardo. I'm sorry I rejected you, Ricardo. I'm sorry I rejected you. I feel bad now. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yes. This is about as evil as I can get. Unfortunately, we can't turn 2 Thoughtseize them. We'll keep. We'll put back Yawg. Is that right? That's the first time in my life I've ever put back Yawg. First time ever. Twilight Mire. I know. I know. Don't taunt me. I know. I know. We're going to draw a black source. So you see, it's just that easy. Thoughtseize, what do you have going on here? I'll take you. Neoform. What the hell's his hand? Alright, so they're playing the Serum Visions. The 2 cards on the bottoms. The question is, do we need to Thoughtseize again? Zurin Orb. Do we think this Boseiju is Is this Boseiju just going to be a Stone Rain? We do know two. We know they kept one on top. They do play a breeding pool. I kind of want to Thoughtseize them. They kept one on top. We know these two. They need another green card. What do they need? They need 2 green cards. Fuck does that thing work? Allosaurus Shepherd has 2 green cards, right? We just have a choice. They could, I don't want to lose. They kept one on top. We're just going to Thoughtseize. Okay. You made a fool out of me. Ha ha ha. Do we name Allosaurus riders? You know. Cool. Some people just are good at Magic. Oh well. Oh well. What can you do? 1, 2. They could have an endurance here. I don't really want to swing. If they didn't have an endurance, they probably wouldn't have cracked this, but I don't care if this gets hit by an endurance. That's one less green card they have in their hand for evolution. It's not bad. That Veil of Summer. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We'll play this. No, they do not. Persist creatures work in a weird, different way. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take the concession. I don't know why they did the concession against those decks, you know? Creativity's not very good if you don't have the Archons in your list. Alright, Bloodstained Mire. So, of course, now that I just shit-talked creativity, we're playing against creativity. I mean, if they have Ren and 6 and kill my bird, I'm going to lose. Do I have a link to my interview with Amy? Yeah, I do. I do have a link to my interview with Amy. My profile. Boom. Did this nice little interview with my beloved cousin. Alright. They bolted it? What are they? Are they scam? Are we playing against the scams? I'm gonna fetch an island of swamp here. Forest. I feel like they're setting up for a blood moon here. No, it's not creativity anymore. Creativity would never play Delta. So it's some kind of Rakdos scam or mid-range or something. They're probably going to terminate the wall. Yeah, it's just Rakdos scam. It's just scam. They're going to Blood Moon. Oh, Voidwalker. Gross. Ragamuffin? Jeez. Jeez. So we're going to go... 1, 2, Wall of Roots. 1, 2, 3. Evolution sack you. Get the Yawgfather. Yield. So we'll take the 1 from this. Hopefully we don't get Furied. That would just be so annoying. No, we'll take the 3 here. Wonder if it was better for them to... Oh, the evolution doesn't get exiled. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're playing against Scam again. They failed to scam us, so we're going to kill them. This might be just regular people, black-white, black-red, which... Not that scary. Grist. Plus Grist. Shoot that. We're gonna play this. We're gonna play this. We're gonna attack with the Yawg. And what'd they exile? They exiled the Chord of Calling. We have Activate. We have Persist. We have Proliferate on their turn with the Wall of Roots plus the Twilight Mire. Wall of Roots is so good! Oh, don't play another creature into my Proliferate. Oh, friend. Oh, friend. Don't do that. Oh, friend. Let's double black. Discard a card. Proliferate. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we proliferating? We're Undying Mousing that? Oh, that's fancy. Sure. I guess they get to hit me with Ragavan. That's egregious. I get hit with Ragavan here. That's okay. Oh, we'd never forget to give Grist a counter. We love Grist! And Grist loves us. Oh, we didn't want to draw that. Alright, let's see. Get this Ragavan out of here. Okay. I believe we have defeated this scam opponent. That's okay. That's okay. No. Alright, we got him. You see, the scam deck that does not scam is not, how do we say, scary. We'll cut this. We'll cut this. We'll cut this. We'll cut this. We will play 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2. Oh, I want this on the draw. Cut this. I guess I just don't want to play these. Either of these. I just want to... This is what I want. I want anti-scam. We can't play chords against the deck that's going to Fury us. We can't play Evolution against a deck that's going to play Voidwalkers and just take it out of our hand and just terminate our things. So we have to be anti-scam. You can't, you know, they're going to scam you. You can't play into the scam. You have to play anti-scam. Oh boy. I don't really want to deal with Hearst. It's either Hearst or Voidwalker. Let's take the Hearst. Alright. All these other cards are beatable. I mean, how you play Chord against a deck that's gonna Fury you, Ephemerate, a Fury plus bounce your shit? You know, you can't. You can't do that. Alright. They bolted our thing. Attack me. Okay. Well, good news is we get to race them. I'll race this crap all day. Alright. 1, 2, this. 1, 2, this. I mean, at no point can we beat Fury. Why do we pronounce it Hearst? It's the hate car. It's the graveyard hate car. Maybe I should have taken Voidwalker over Hearst. Fable. Sure. Fable, Voidwalker. Okay, well that's pretty good for next turn. Yield to the turn, attack. I should have swung only with the Scavenging Ooze, but I kind of want him to trade here. That was kind of bad, but I'm okay with that. All we need to do is make it to next turn. That was a bad attack. It should have been just Scavenging Ooze swinging, but at the same time, I don't want them to get a treasure. I don't want them to hardcast Fury. You know, they still have the Undying Malice. Fuck! We lost the game. That sucked. We just lost the game with that one. They're going to cast a Yawg. Nice. What do you think's going to happen with this? Apparently, they don't know how to read Scavenging Ooze. Apparently, they don't like read. Don't like read. Could have done that before. Well, that sucks. That belongs to me. Alright, so what's in their hand? Their hand is only a Season Pyro. Well, let's get rid of that Season Pyro. Don't need them drawing too many more cards. They drew another Fable. It's annoying. Yield until the next end step. We need to draw a Yawg or a Grist to kill this. We need a Yawg, basically. I'll take the 2. I mean, ironically... No. Homeward Path. I'll take a Grist. Grist would make me happy. Grist would make me happy. That would not make me happy. We're pretty much dead here. We're dead to our own scam. We'll have to chump. And now they can make copies and then sack them. Jeff Valley, thank you for the subscription. Tree of Antiquity, thank you for the subscription. Thank you for the 1 year. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting me for a year. Yeah, we're fucked. Their Thoughtseize was so clutch. I mean, at no point here would we be able to... We haven't even been able to chord yet for Yawg. I mean, chord here would be good. But... we would get a Grist to kill this, but at the same... Wait a minute, what happened? Did they sack their Fable to kill my Yawgmoth? What happened? So what happened here? Thank you. Very kind, Carnsies. Thank you. What did they do? What happened? Well, at least we have a blocker. Attack you. Go to 3. Go to 7. Go to 8. Go to 6. You've beaten Yawg. I am happy. Are you excited about the new card? The new cards in your little elf deck. What's that card? The Elf Lord. I think the Elf Lord would actually be pretty sick. That's pretty fancy. Did you see how fancy our opponent just got? They just want to die. I'll block. Kind of an endurance. I don't know what the hell I want. They should just get these Season Pyromancer tokens. They're bolting me. Sure. Can I get... Yay! Yawg Father. Yay. Step 1. They don't know how to use the power of the Yawg. Okay, okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. I should have taken the Voidwalker instead of the hearse. Voidwalker just won them that game by taking my Yawg. Yeah, run it back. Voidwalker won them the game. If I would have taken the Voidwalker instead of the hearse, I probably... I don't know. Would have been a very different game. Let's not get scammed, shall we? Let's not get scammed. Yeah, I was supposed to take Voidwalker again. Probably just gonna kill the Voidwalker with the Grist. Maybe I just ignore it. Maybe I just try and race it. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a good play for them. I guess I was supposed to endurance them before that happened. Okay, so now we go 1, 2, 3, endurance. Target them. Oh, that was a good draw. They get to terminate this, though. Then they get it. I guess I just play another Endurance. Let's swing for 4. They get to swing here for 4. Kinda think we just pass. We'll cast the Endurance. Voidwalker, sure. I will race this Voidwalker all day. Yes. Okay, so now we go 1, 2, 3, Endurance. Okay. That was a good draw. Begin combat. Swing, swing. Now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yawg. Then we go shoot you, sack you. Shoot you, sack you. Black. Black. Discard, discard. Sure. Yawgfather has been deceased. They're not using their hearse very efficiently, I might add. 1, 2. They do get Season Pyro next turn, which is going to be very annoying. I might add. Very annoying. But we should be okay here. As long as they don't have a Fury, we should be okay. We have active Grist. They're going to 5. They're going to 3. They get Season Pyro. Fury, Scam, we lose. Pyro. As long as they don't hit a Fury. Blackland Fury plus the thing, I would be very unhappy. I would be tremendously displeased with Fury Ephemerate. It's not Ephemerate, it's just whatever nonsense card they want to call it. Fatal Push my Endurance, sure. Alright. Well, now we're in trouble. Hearst is an issue now. Depends what they do, but we can like full swing. Explosives on 0. Destroy each non-land permanent. Alright, so we can still get the Dryad Arbor here on one of these, sure. What are they up to over there? What are they up to over there? Bolt my thing? Sure. They just died. They literally just died. They're going to use the Unlicensed Hearse to eat my thing. Then they're going to attack Grist. I'm going to get Dryad Arbor. I'm going to block with Dryad Arbor. Then I'm going to alt Grist. It's going to be 2 damage and they're going to die. Literally just died. I won the game. Attack me. Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to attack me. Oh, yeah. Dryad Arbor. Thank you. I'll block. I'll block. Kill you. Okay. They killed us. I don't know. Scam's a rough matchup. But it's not the end of the world. Just sometimes you're going to have the nuts and you're going to lose. Good luck. They tried to get greedy. They didn't need to do what they needed to do. They didn't need to do that. Alright, let's open our chests. What did we get for today's festivities? Garbaggio, 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 garbage, 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 garbage. Never open your chests. Okay. So we started... Oh, I don't believe in being smart and frugal. We started with this list, which was our list from from a year ago, when we first started, and it was awful. It was pretty awful. But that's it for me today. I do want to thank everybody. It's been 1 year.